Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this afternoon's meeting. Before we begin, I'd like to ask everyone to please take a moment for a time of personal reflection.
To begin recording your conference, press 1. To cancel, please stand by while your recording connection is established. To cancel the recording, press star 2.
Just say here, Commissioners, Commissioner Belser.
Here.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Here.
Commissioner Hamilton.
This conference is being recorded.
Here.
Commissioner Howard.
Here.
Commissioner Irvin.
Here.
Thank you. We are all here, so I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Menges.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. Staff proposes that our next commission business meeting be held on April 22nd at 2 o'clock.
Very fine.
On our utilities agenda, item number 1, docket number 2006-376G. This matter concerns natural gas agreements.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Irvin.
I move that we approve the natural gas agreements between Dominion Energy South Carolina Incorporated and Valley Proteins Incorporated. So moved.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Irvin's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, we'll call the roll for votes. Commissioner Belser.
Aye.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Aye.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Aye.
Commissioner Howard.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
Thank you. And I vote aye. So the motion carries. Thank you.
Chairman, item number 2, docket number 2021E. We have motions for Mission Pro Hog Vici.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Howard.
Chairman, I move we grant the motion for admission pro hoc vici of Catherine Nicole Lee Esquire and Kurt Estabach Esquire, filed on behalf of the Southern Alliance for Clean Energy and the South Carolina Coastal Conservation League. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Howard's motion. Questions or comments? If not, Commissioner Whitfield.
Aye.
Commissioner Belser.
Aye.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Aye.
Commissioner Howard.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
And I vote aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 3, docket number 2020-106A and docket numbers 2017-207, 305, and 370E. Dominion Energy request an extension of time to file for an increase in rates and the date that any new rates may take effect, as well as other relief.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Mr. Chairman, I move that this commission hold that Dominion will not be required to file for electric rate relief on May 1, 2020, nor will Dominion be required to place new rates, if any, in effect on January 1, 2021, as previously ordered by Commission Order Number 2018-804. I further move that the original order language requiring these actions by the listed dates be vacated in said order, and that in any other orders of this commission in which this language may appear. I also move that we instruct staff to open a separate docket to address the new Dominion electric rate case that will be filed. Finally, Mr. Chairman, I move that the Commission revisit the procedural issues related to this rate case in upcoming weeks during a Commission business meeting. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Whitfield's motion. Are there questions or comments?
Mr. Chairman, this is Commissioner Belser.
Commissioner Belser.
Mr. Chairman, I am recused in dockets 2017-2007E, 2017-305E, and 2017-370E. Therefore, I am not voting or participating in the deliberations on this issue, this item. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Belser, and so noted of your recusal on this matter. Any other questions or comments? Not. Commissioner Howard.
Aye.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Aye.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
And I vote aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, item number 4, docket number 2019-13A. We have a joint motion to decide this matter without an in-person public hearing.
Mr. Chairman, this is Commissioner Belser.
Commissioner Belser.
I have a motion, please, and I know similar to the direction and the guidance provided by order number 2020-299 regarding the procedure for a virtual hearing, I move that the Commission grant the joint motion of the Office of Regulatory Staff and Chem Nuclear Systems, LLC, to decide this matter without an in-person public hearing. The virtual hearing will proceed at the time originally scheduled for the in-person hearing and will occur on April 23rd, 2020 at 10 a.m. Further, the parties must contact Randy Erskine of the Commission staff at 803-896-5100 to perform a test of the virtual connection. So moved.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Belser's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, Commissioner Howard.
Aye.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Aye.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Aye.
Commissioner Belser.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
And I vote aye. The motion carries. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, that concludes the utilities agenda. Turning to our transportation agenda, item number 1, docket number 2020-113T, new application.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we grant the application of Cherokee Taxi LLC for a Class C Certificate of Public Convenience and Necessity. So moved, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Hamilton's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, Commissioner Belser.
Aye.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Aye.
Commissioner Howard.
Aye.
Commissioner Hamilton.
Aye.
Commissioner Irvin.
Aye.
And I vote aye. The motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 2, docket number 2019-256T. We have a request for an additional extension of time.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Howard.
Chairman, Erskine J. Carter, EBA Carter Transit, requests an additional extension of time until further notice to comply with the Commission's rules and regulations. First extension of time was granted until April 20th, 2020 by our order number 2019-840. President, I move that Mr. Carter have until August 20th, 2020 to comply with the Commission's rules and regulations, which will be 1 year after his authority was granted in our order number 2019-532. After that time, Mr. Carter must refile for authority to operate. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you. You've heard Commissioner Howard's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, Commissioner Hamilton.
Aye.
Commissioner Whitfield.
Aye.
Commissioner Belser.
Aye.
Commissioner Howard.
Aye.
Commissioner Urban,
Aye.
and I vote aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 3, docket number 2018-228T. We have a request to amend bill of lading.
Mr. Chairman, this is Commissioner Belser.
Mr. Belser,
I have a motion. In item 3, Jordan River Moving LLC, doing business as Jordan River Moving and Storage, request to amend its bill of lading. ORS has reviewed this matter and states the proposed bill of lading is in compliance with Commission Regulation 103-159. ORS also reports that the company has had no customer complaints in the last 12 months and is in compliance with all other applicable rules and regulations of the Commission. Therefore, I move that we approve the request of Jordan River Moving and Storage to amend its bill of lading. So moved.
thank you. You've heard Commissioner Belser's motion. Are there questions or comments? If not, Commissioner Howard,
Aye.
Commissioner Hamilton,
Aye.
Commissioner Whitfield,
Aye.
Commissioner Belser,
Aye.
Commissioner Urban,
Aye.
and I vote aye. Motion carries. Thank you.
Item number 4, docket number 2020-21T. We have a petition to revoke the certificates of certain motor carriers for failure to file annual reports and/or gross receipts for 2019.
Mr. Chairman.
Commissioner Urban,
Mr. Chairman, I move that, as listed in hearing exhibits 4 and 5, the Commission revoke the certificates of those carriers who remain out of compliance for failure to file annual reports and/or gross receipts for the year 2019. So moved.
thank you. You've heard Commissioner Urban's motion. Are there questions or comments? Not. Commissioner Whitfield,
Aye.
Commissioner Belser,
Aye.
Commissioner Hamilton,
Aye.
Commissioner Howard,
Aye.
Commissioner Urban,
Aye.
and I vote aye. And the motion carries. Thank you.
Chairman, that concludes today's agenda.
Okay. Want to thank everybody for attending and everybody that attended live stream. We do have a transportation hearing that we will take a short break to reset on a technology level, but want to ask all the parties and the commissioners to remain on the line. So with that, this afternoon's business meeting is adjourned.